Well, okay, in vitro fertilization is expensive, but it can be made much less expensive. Uh, it's become a commercial thing, and there are most of the IVF centers now in the country are owned by venture capitalists, and they buy it up, and their goal is to grind out profit on paper so that 5 years later they can sell it for capital gain. It's kind of vicious, and 15 years ago, it was a field that was just filled with doctors and scientists that just absolutely loved reproduction and were brilliant. But it's kind of been overtaken now by a cancer of commercialization, and a lot of the doctors in this field did not graduate from the top of their medical school class, and they're in it for the money, and so they just pound it through like a factory. So they have a lot of these add-ons that don't really help, and scientifically have been proven not to work. And they add $10,000 per cycle onto what should be a cycle that would be $10,000, which is a lot of money. But you'll pay $20,000 to $30,000 for a cycle now, which is ridiculous for all these ineffective add-ons that don't really improve the success rate. Um, but now you brought up a second question, 48 years old. When the eggs get that old, the chance of pregnancy is getting really remote. I mean, we're willing to try it. The oldest woman that ever got pregnant on record with her own eggs is 52. But we're talking about really remote chances of it working with eggs that are 48. On the other hand, you may be against donor eggs. I'm not against donor eggs. We've been doing donor eggs since 1986 for women who've run out of eggs, and we don't have any unhappy cases. And you'd be very happy, and it'd be much easier if you went to donor eggs. You can try with your eggs. We're willing to do that. But our oldest pregnancy with Mini-IVF leading to a baby is 47 years old. So I don't encourage, we'll do it if you want, but we think sooner or later for anybody 48 or older, their best bet is going to go eventually if they're emotionally ready for it, if they've had closure. Donor eggs, and they're so happy with babies that arise from the donor eggs, and just a happy life.